Is our time, and we have a story that's all new for you this morning. The White House pulling back the curtain to the public like never before. Visitors can enjoy a new and improved public tour at the White House, and this is a contribution from First Lady and educator Dr. Jill Biden, and a legacy that will live on well past the current administration. I recently got a behind-the-scenes look at the brand new tour and what guests can expect.
Every week, more than 10,000 people come to tour the White House in Washington, D.C.
Dr. Biden, who's been a classroom teacher for 40 years, took a look at the public tour with her educator's eye, and she thought, there's more we can do here.
Now, the tour that has remained unchanged for decades.
They very much wanted to bring the people further into the people's house.
Is more interactive and open than ever before.
I'm Jill Biden, First Lady of the United States.
Visitors are greeted with a new message from the First Lady. And as you make your way down the East Colonnade, you'll pass by a living timeline.
There's moving imagery that grabs you, that brings you into the history of the White House, history of our country told through the lens of the presidency. We have imagery starting from George Washington, James Madison, Thomas Jefferson, through present day.
You can go into spaces like the Vermeer Room that used to be blocked off.
There would have been a rope here. You can even still see that it has a rope hook right there.
The updates feature interactive displays that engage and educate visitors.
One of the most famous rooms here at the White House is the largest room of the White House.
While the East Room makes history, it also shapes our future. That's America.
And for the first time ever, the diplomatic reception room is also open to the public.
And every day that passes offers more.
There's so much history in that room. It's where Franklin Delano Roosevelt gave his fireside chats during the Great Depression and World War II.
You can tour the Blue Room, where President Abraham Lincoln greeted visitors on New Year's Day in 1863. Hours before signing the Emancipation Proclamation.
Dr. Biden really wanted people to understand the history of these rooms. And so people know that right where they're standing, President Lincoln was shaking hands with visitors, greeting the public, and went upstairs to do something momentous in our history.
The expanded tours are a bipartisan look at the history of this iconic building and will be part of Dr. Biden's lasting legacy on the People's House.
This is a lasting contribution that will live on with this house, and we're very excited that this is going to live on for decades to come.
So much history in that house, and these changes that were done with the help of the History Channel and the National Park Service. The tours, they are free, but you do have to schedule them through a member of Congress, and we have details on how to do that on our website for you at WUSA9.com. Wisdom?